So I did a bit of modifying to Elden Ring's enemy AI. Essentially, every Elden Ring enemy has a sight and hearing distance, and I increased it a lot. So now the instant I load into the game, every enemy knows exactly where I am, and pretty soon I'm swarmed. And I gave myself the challenge of crossing the whole map while using this mod. So will I be able to successfully cross the entirety of modded Elden Ring without reaching a singular impossible area? Let's find out. And oh, here comes the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I mean, the Tree Sentinel. Nope, there's also... Nope, I can't. Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna get the Side of Grace. There's also a giant. Oh, the entire army of Godric is here. Alright. I still kind of want to get that grace. So what you just saw is essentially what this whole challenge is. Me attempting to make it to the next Side of Grace. Where if I grab the Side of Grace, my progress is checkpointed. But if I die or enemies prevent me from grabbing the Side of Grace, then I have to try again. And my Side of Grace hopping journey across the Limgrave had no major problems. But on this journey, I did learn about a huge side effect of this challenge. For the entirety of this video, I'm going to be unable to use fast travel. Because in Elden Ring, you're unable to warp when you're in combat. And because every enemy constantly knows where I am, I'm constantly in combat, meaning I'm constantly unable to warp. And this is pretty bad, because if later on I forget to pick up an item from Limgrave, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. So I decided the optimal move would be to head through the entirety of Limgrave and Caelid and pick up all the items I'll ever need, so that way I'll never have to return. And while collecting from Limgrave, I had no major problems until I made it to Mistwood. Ooh, I actually want this. I don't think I'm gonna, ooh. There's like 5 bears. Ooh. The bears are like staggering each other. Why was there just a random ghost? Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of... No, there's a bear in front of me. No. I think there's so many bears that they're slowing each other down. Why is there a crab? So after this experience in the woods, I decided to patent the concept of the bear effect, where essentially because large enemies can cause damage to other enemies, if there are 2 or more large enemies in a group, it'll just slowly destroy itself, which turns out to be quite useful as time goes on. And so the next goal was to head to Caelid and get the second half of the Dectus medallion. So I went ahead and used the teleporter to head to Caelid. Then I instantly realized that this was a horrible mistake, because I can't simply teleport back out of Caelid. I'm gonna have to walk all the way out, and if there's a point along the way that I can't really get past, then I might end up like losing the challenge. So the tension was on. Will I be able to leave, or will the challenge end here? And well, the first part of Caelid just wasn't too difficult because the enemies were kinda slow, but the difficulty started to ramp up when I got near the zone with all the dragons. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did I accidentally wake up the massive dragon here? Like, not as in wake up like as you normally would in the game, but like reactivate its AI systems? Maybe that's why the game was lagging. Oh no. This thing's hitboxes are gonna be miles wide. No, there's also no. I've gotta go. I've gotta make it to the next Side of Grace. This is... No, it's gonna... I have to... No, it's doing a fire move. What was that and where did it go? So I kept on heading across Caelid, and the area of how the demon dogs wasn't too bad because the bear effect just caused the group to slowly be killed. And while leaving Caelid, I thought about if there'd be any other dangerous one-way teleporters later on in this challenge. And I thought of one, and that teleporter is the entrance to the Haligtree. And unlike Caelid, you can't simply walk out of the Haligtree, meaning once I warp in, I'm locked in, and I'll have to be prepared enough to complete the area. This is of course a huge problem, but it's a problem for the future. So anyways, I walked across Limgrave, and then it was time for Liurnia. But before Liurnia, I had a realization that I'd made a horrible mistake. Somehow in the chaos of running away from Grail, I had forgotten that my goal in Caelid was to get the half of the Deckness medallion, and now I had left without picking it up. So now in order to get to Altus, I can either run all the way back to Caelid to pick up the second half of the Deckness medallion to use the Deckness lift, or I can head through the Runestrewn Precipice, which is a normal area, meaning it has the chance of being impossible with this mod on. And I decided to get to Altus by heading through the Runestrewn Precipice. So when I get to this area, I need to be able to complete it, or else I'll have to run back to Caelid. And the current goal is to head across Liurnia to the safe teleporter so I can get to the Rea Lucaria Academy. Okay, no resting at a side of grace, and there's also a lobster here too, by the way. This is still surely doable. There's a lot of magic particles floating around now, but this is still. I don't know how I'm gonna find a time to heal, but surely with some proper scheduling I can figure it out. The lobsters seem to be stuck on something. I don't know what, but ooh. Okay, a royal relevant, what am I? Ooh. And I really wish there wasn't a royal relevant here. Alright, now I just have to make it to the teleporter, and I'll hopefully never have to go to the lakes ever again. Alright, I have a plan, Okay, I really don't. Head for the rocks, The enemies have a hard time navigating the rocks. I'm getting panicked here. How are these enemies here? Where did they come from? Ooh, no. Okay, how did I heal? I just have to make it to the teleporter. Yes. So this area got me thinking about just how difficult real revenants are with this challenge, because when their aggro is activated, they're literally just able to teleport to you from anywhere in the map, which means I'm like really never able to get away from them. And I attempted to predict any future situations where I'd be running into a royal revenant, and I thought of one. There are like 5 royal revenants hidden deep below in the lower levels of the Haligtree, and I'll just be able to teleport up and attack me while I'm going to be dealing with all the other enemies in the area. So just add that to the list of problems to deal with in the future. And then Rea Lucaria ended up having no major points of difficulty, just like Stormvale Castle. And then I went and fought Renal, and I'm going to be skipping over all the boss fights in this video because they're not affected by this mod at all. Well, at least that's what I originally thought, because instead of getting a normal Renala Phase 2, I got this. Oh wait, what? Why are all the enemies already here? Wait. Okay, maybe this won't be a normal Renala fight because of what I did to the game. This is gonna be interesting. So it turns out, due to some jank with the way I made the mod, all of Renala's summons are active at the same time. And I did do some more attempts, but they really didn't go that well. So right now, I should probably head out to the open world and prepare some more to make this jank Renala fight doable. The issue is that preparing process would probably take 4 hours due to the fact that I can't warp and would have to walk to everywhere I want to go. So instead, I decided to completely abandon this broken Renala fight and decide to head to Rykard. Because Rykard is also a shard bearer, meaning I'm still progressing through the game, and also the weapon that you're meant to use to fight Rykard is quite literally in Rykard's arena, meaning there will be 0 preparing process for fighting Rykard. So I started to make my way to the Volcano Manor, and the Volcano Manor is in Altus, and my access to Altus is kinda sketchy, because I decided I was gonna get there by heading through the Runestrewn Precipice, which might be impossible, and if it is impossible, then I'm gonna have to take the other option of running back to Caelid to get the second half of the Deckness medallion. I do not want to run back to Caelid, so the Runestrewn Precipice better be completable, because I do not want to run back to Caelid. Only having a rock to throw. Actually, there's a lot of guys here, many rocks to throw. That is a lot of rocks. I don't remember this place. How do you leave? Runark, sure, that's great, but there's quite a few goblins here. Wait, no, they hit me through the wall. There's like 11 bats in this next area. Okay, just let me climb, please let me climb the ladder, please. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, so here's the plan. I'll lure like all the enemies to the right over here. Then I'll be able to climb the ladder. Now I climb the ladder. No problem. Please let me climb the ladder. Just let me, no. Let me go. I just want to go up the ladder. Look, what? Alright, I just have to beat all the enemies to the ladder. Alright, look at this. There's like no bats here yet. They're all still in the upper layers. And I successfully climbed the ladder. Ooh, no. Ooh. Alright, I just climb the ladder. Ooh. Why does that bat have magic spells? Like, I get up. Let me up the ladder. How did that miss? Somehow that we've missed and no. Wait, okay, the bat moved over here. It's no longer at the ladder. I might be able to do this. Just let me up the. Ooh. No. What was that? Okay. Here's the plan. Ooh. Wait. I think I just got really lucky there. So there's only one of the bats here right now, but I can surely. No, the crazy poise move. Never mind. I was able to do it. And I think I just got lucky in that less enemies navigated here this time. So I started to head to Mount Gelmir, and while on that journey, I decided to just randomly add a new rule of no more sprinting for the rest of the challenge. And why would I add a new rule when I'm already having a decent amount of difficulty for the challenge, and this rule in particular will make it significantly harder to make distance from the mobs of enemies. And well, I just thought the more difficulty would make the video more fun. So with this new rule in place, I made it to a section of Mount Gelmir that I was somewhat worried about, because there was a ludicrously long section with no sights of grace, meaning I'd probably have to survive for like 5 minutes straight. Okay. I just gotta run really well, and I got run over by a wheel. Ooh, too many blood sorcerers. Way too many blood sorcerers. Ooh. Oh no, there's also a bear here. I completely forgot there's also a bear here. Making big distance. No, and the bears. I'm on low HP. I'm not. Ooh. Okay. I'm almost gonna go. I just have to stay focused. I got like distracted last time. Rocks. I'm out of healing. No, there's monkeys. Okay. I'm almost there. No, I'm almost. You can literally see the grace. Okay. There's a thin passageway here. I have to make sure to not accidentally, like, end up at one of the sides where it's harder to make distance from the bear. Alright, I've got to, like, go more to the left so I don't get stuck on those rocks like I did last time. I've already got 5. Oh no, it's this enemy. No. Okay, this is pretty bad. This enemy is really juiced up. It's only going crazy mode. Yes, here, a robot, beat up the bear, please. Please, I'm almost there. Dude, I need to. Just let me in the house. I'll be safer. Yes, I got the side of grace. And so the next major area was the Volcano Manor, and I was expecting this area to be absolutely horrible, but it turns out that it was kind of the normal area, just like Stormveil and Rea Lucaria. And at this point, I'm seeing a pattern here. The legacy dungeons really aren't that more difficult with this challenge. And I think the reason why is that the open world has very few obstacles in it, and it makes it easy for the enemies to get to me and group up. Meanwhile, in the legacy dungeons, there's all these walls and layers that slow the enemies down and overall make it significantly easier. And then it was time for Rykard. And some of you might remember that the way you get into the Rykard arena is through a teleporter. So if I were to use that teleporter, I'd be trapped in forever because I can't warp. Right? Well, I had a plan. When I used that teleporter, I didn't grab the Site of Grace. So that way when I can't warp out after killing Rykard, I'd be able to leave by using the Memory of Grace item, which warps you back to the last Site of Grace you touched. And of course, the last Site of Grace I touched would be back in the Volcano Manor, allowing me to leave. And when I did defeat Rykard, something interesting happened. It turns out Rykard is the only enemy loaded into this area. So when Rykard was defeated, there were no enemies to keep me in combat, meaning I was able to open the map and warp places. This was huge, because now I don't have to waste a lot of time running out of Mount Gelmir, and more importantly, it tells me that a location where I can warp can exist, which means hopefully there may be other locations on the map where I'm also able to warp. And Altus wasn't seeming too bad until I made it to the Tree Sentinel duo. Okay. Tree Sentinel duo, no problem. I'll just, ooh, there's the second one. I'll just simply dodge, I don't know. Okay. Somehow just through the power of dodging, I'm making some form of progress. Alright, I have both of them in view. This will be easier. Oh, there's also a tree demon here too. How could have I forgotten about this thing? Oh, there's also a gargoyle. That's fun. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna. Just let me rest, please. Yeah. Okay. Yes. The gargoyle killed the dog. It allowed me to. Thankfully, when I respawned, I started off enough distance to make it away from the enemies fairly easily. And then just like every other legacy dungeon in this challenge, Landau was pretty normal. Although I did notice that this small group of bubble enemies was very good at creating a big swarm of bubbles. And this wasn't a problem here, but I did remember that later on at the Halig Tree, there's gonna be 5 times as many of these enemies, and they're gonna be way scaled up. So that's probably gonna be a future problem. And then I defeated Fake Godfrey and Morgott, and then it was time for the mountaintops of the giants. And the whole goal of this area is to head to Castle Sol to pick up the left half of the Halig Tree medallion, so that way I can get to the Halig Tree by combining it with the right half of the Halig Tree medallion, which I think I picked up earlier. So I kind of forgot to pick up the right half of the Halig Tree medallion, which is located in Lower Liornia, meaning I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to Lower Liornia, which is gonna take like an hour. This is gonna be so annoying. Wait a minute. I think on this area, I think the UI actually disappeared for a second. One moment. So if I go up this elevator, the UI like disappeared. Ooh, I can warp. I can actually see the map and I can warp. I was like fully planning on having to run all the way there. And so I used this very lucky warp spot to head back to Liornia. And the closest Site of Grace to where you find the right half of the Halig Tree medallion was unfortunately in a part of Liornia that I'd planned to never return to. It was the part of Liornia with the Royal Revenant. Okay, I think I made some... Never mind, that was not a safe time to heal at all. No, I couldn't see the revenants. There was the lobster in the way, and oh, and I'm poisoned too. Oh, there's monkeys. There's monkeys here too. There's no. How did I successfully heal? And the lobster is here as well. Ooh, it literally just shadow warped, and I'm like stuck. I'm stuck on a rock. No. It's just also like a 1-inch rock. Okay, I can like heal here, maybe. Alright. I need to like find a Site of Grace. Like I really don't know where I am right now. Why are there monkeys here? I can't. I'm about to be cornered. Ooh, the lobster's back too. Ooh, the Royal Revenant's back too. Ooh, the 10,000 horses are back too. I shouldn't have tried to heal too. I actually got a heal in. Alright, there's a chance. I might be able to make it to the Site of Grace. It's like just on this rock. No, I was making distance. Jump. Okay. I just need to touch it. I just need to make enough distance to touch it. Yes. Thankfully, this side of Grace I just grabbed has checkpointed my progress to a part of Liurnia where the Royal Revenant isn't loaded in, so the rest of this journey to the right half of the Haligtree Medallion should be easier. Alright, I'm making some progress towards the Albinorc village. I am on one healing though, and I haven't really been in a side of Grace in a couple. Why is there another Royal Revenant here? Why? Alright, there's surely still a chance I'm poisoned. I'm out of healing, by the way, too, but you see, simply the bear effect will kill all the crabs, I'm hoping, or something. Okay, I'm literally just gonna die to poison. It's not even... So it turns out I was far from done with dealing with Royal Revenants, because now there are two, and for a while I was confused on where these Royal Revenants were coming from, but after a while I figured it out. The Moonlight Altar is a much later game part of Elden Ring, and just so happens to be loaded in at the same time as the part of the map of the right half of the Haligtree Medallion. And the Moonlight Altar happens to have two scaled up Royal Revenants in it, which are capable of having their aggro activated and then teleporting down to add to the battle. So I was in for a whole lot of struggling. I have to focus on dodging these crabs, but there's more crabs behind me that I can't see, of course. Wait, everything just got like destroyed, but I'm in the poison. Alright, I've made a little bit of distance. I'm not too sure how long it'll keep up, though. Wait, there is poison and fire and crabs at the same time. They were literally about to combo me, probably. Ooh, no. No, why is it doing a poison move? I need to heal, Okay, I need to heal again. No, I got hit out of the heal. Crabs, please beat up the Royal. No. I just see like the land octopus flying through the fog. All the Royal Revenants here is two now. So things aren't really going that well. And so far, I haven't even really made it that close once. And this started to get me worried that I could end up losing the challenge here, because the right half of the Haligtree Medallion is a 100% necessity to beating the challenge. So if I can't pick it up, then I lose. But I wasn't getting too worried yet, because I still have plenty of things to try, like heading to a different entrance to the area. Specifically this entrance, which conveniently has a site of grace right at it. So I headed to this entrance and just hoped that this area was actually completable. Right, here's the plan. Actually, never mind, no plans, just run in panic. Royal Revenant is here. Oh, there's a rock. No. Okay, I can't. I have to. I'm cornered in. What is... I cannot see what even happened there. It appears the Royal Revenant is like stuck behind all the lobsters right now or something, I don't know. I'm making some real progress. Uh-oh. No. Okay, like terrain, please slow down these enemies. No, I was making so much progress. Okay, I need to heal some of my poison. Alright, we got both the Royal Revenants here. Oh, they're both attacking at the same time. Oh, and the Albinorcs are going crazy as well. Alright, hopefully the Revenants get like stuck behind all the Albinorcs. Never mind, one of them just teleported. Okay. I'll like loop around this well to slow them down. I need to touch the side of grace. Yes. Okay. And then from this side of grace checkpoint, I was able to fairly easily pick up the right half of the Haligtree Medallion. And now that I'm in the heart of Liurnia, I'm gonna have to leave. And it would seem that I'm gonna have to take this ludicrously long route all the way back to Landau. But me, I had a plan B, because I predicted that there might be a warp spot in Stormveil Castle, specifically this area under it which might only have a singular Crucible Knight loaded in. So I headed to Stormveil Castle, defeated that Crucible Knight, and this warp spot actually worked. so I was able to quickly warp back to the round table hold, where I upgraded the Serpent Hunter to +9 to be extra prepared for the challenges to come. And then I returned to making progress towards the mountaintops of the giants, but that progress was very quickly halted by a door. There's literally already enemies on the other side of the door. I'm gonna go open. I need to... Isn't looking good because there's already a lot of goblins at the door already. Dodging. Okay, I'm not able to open the door. Alright, there's already a lot of goblins on me. There's a lot of already goblins at the door, but I have a flawless, perfect plan for stunning them. No, I need to throw the pot. Alright, and so they're all stunned by it, and because they're stunned by the fire damage, I can open the door. Alright, and the tree avatar will beat up all of these guys while I'm in the animation. And now I just need to go. Ooh. This is when I realized that it was actually quite important that I don't die here, because I'd highly use the invincibility frames from opening the door to get through that chokehold point, and in Elden Ring, door opening animations are one-time use only, meaning this is the one attempt ever where I get this advantage. So I better not die here, or else this area is gonna be a whole lot harder. Okay, now I can heal. The tree avatar is using the ranged artillery move, which isn't that great. Okay, there's still so many enemies ahead. Okay. Oh, here. Okay, I have to... No, I'm getting caught in the crowd. Ooh. Just spam heal. Alright, no time to pick up the item. I have to go. I'm scared if I get hit by one, I'll get staggered, and then the rest will be able to catch up. I'm running out of stamina. Okay, the elevator. Alright, this is a huge elevator. So many of them are going to be able to go on it. Okay. Some of them seem reacting too. Alright, how many did we get? How many are on the elevator? Alright, 2, and one of them is glitched. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, okay, there's like an actual knight here. No, I made it past the whole goblin army. I'm not gonna die to some random guy on a horse after that. No, they're doing a real attack. Alright. No, I got through that whole area. And where's this guy from? Okay, none of these enemies are... Never mind, one of them is still in archer mode. Okay. Worst case scenario, I have to wait here for 10 minutes and wait for Blessed Dew Talisman to fill me up to full. I think this like increases the rate that you heal, right? I think I have enough HP to survive one hit. So it's time to go. Go, finish him off. The Forbidden Lands area was pretty boring because I was able to make distance from all the enemies, but in the next area, making distance from the enemies might be impossible because all the enemies are Stormhawks, and Stormhawks are super fast. This is gonna be really annoying. Ugh. Okay, I've gotta be able to dodge all of the birds at the same. Ooh, no. The birds are incoming from all directions, but I'm gonna go for the rock strats. You know, the birds, although they can fly, surely they'll have a hard time traversing all these rocks and stuff. Hopefully, I don't know. Uh-oh, there's a samurai blocking that passageway. Right, rocks, slow. There's a literal wall. It's like slowing the birds down. It's actually kind of working. There are so many. Literally an entire flock of birds. No. So, I actually managed to do pretty well that attempt. So currently, I could probably just spend an hour grinding attempts and somehow beat this area through pure determination, but this time, I decided to use my brain. I thought the worst part of this area is this long open section where there's no obstacles to slow the birds down. So I decided to attempt to find a way to skip that area completely. And I did find this little rock where if I could jump onto it, I could potentially skip the area. But unfortunately, you cannot jump up onto this rock. So it appears that this route is inviable. Or is it? Essentially, while experimenting for this video, I decided to look for any ashes of war that allow you to jump over enemies. And I didn't find any ashes of war that would be helpful with that. Instead, I found something much better. I found that the Storm Assault Ash of War allows you to climb up slopes which the game never intended you to climb. This is of course incredibly broken, and there's like a 1% chance this might have a use in a speedrun at some point, but the plan here is to attempt to use this Ash of War to climb this rock to attempt to make this area much easier. And to just... Ooh, yes, okay, and I do it a second time? No, oh, perhaps like right here? Yes, I'm up, and the birds are down. There's no way they'll be able to catch me now, you clowns. Oh, they're like climbing. They're climbing. Alright, well there's less birds. There's only 3 birds managed to climb the ledge. Okay, there should be like a side of grace somewhere ahead. I think, I don't really remember. Oh no, there might not be a side of grace ahead. All these guys are out here too. This is so much. No. Wait, Stake of Marca. Stake of Marca, let's go. So this time I was able to die at the end of the area, but still keep my progress because of a Stake of Marca. But the next time I head through this area going the other way, I'm gonna have to rest at a site of grace at the end. And there's still that system where you can't rest at a site of grace when there's enemies nearby. And those birds are really fast and real aggressive, so resting at that site of grace is probably gonna be really hard. So just another problem for the future. And then heading across the mountaintops of the giants wasn't too bad until I started to get close to Castle Sol. Alright, this area is surely going to be so much fun and not a total nightmare. Wait, where did this guy come from? Oh no, I just got reminded. Castle Sol has these teleporting guys, and they can literally just teleport to you anywhere. Okay. I have huge staminas. They're literally going ultra combo mode though. And there's another teleporting guy. The entirety of Castle Sol has come out to give a visit. Wait. So every night in Castle Sol can just teleport to me at any time, which is definitely gonna make Castle Sol a huge problem, but currently the goal is just to get there. And the route to Castle Sol itself is also a huge problem, because the route is ludicrously long with only one side of grace in the middle, which is a very slim chance of being grabbable. So let's see if I can complete this run. Well, not run, walk. I banned running earlier. Well, let's see if I can complete this walk. Oh, why is there another banished knight? There's a rock. Okay. I think I can... I just have to trust I can make it. Yes, I made it. That actually really helped separate the skeletons. Like it's like just the knights now. Okay. I'm keeping my distance pretty... Oh, yeah, of course, there's the second Banished Knight. How could I have forgotten about this one? And it's doing backflips. What? Of course, there's... Oh, no, the monkey's blocking the way. And they both teleported to me at the same time. No. There's another monkey. And why is there still not a singular side of grace? Okay, there has to be a side of grace near here, please. Also, the Banished Knight is finally gone. I've, gone around this whole area in a massive loop. I just need to make it to a side of grace. Okay, the death bird. Oh, why does that have such a... No. I'm almost there. The side of grace. Just past this lightning in the Wandering Mausoleum. No, there's another Banished Knight. Oh, that's the mega combo. Alright, there's more. Please. I need to make this. Spam roll. Oh, is that a Stormhawk? Yes. That was such a long trip. And then it was time to deal with the humongous problem that Castle Sol was gonna be. Like, here's a clip of what it's like to respawn there. Can I even rest at the side of... I can't even rest at the side of Grace. I'm just like stuck here. Wait, so even at a surface level look at this area, it's horrible. But trust me, I do eventually find a way to beat this. So the situation is that there are 15 knights, which are like royal revenants, because they can teleport to me at any time and then attack extremely aggressively. And then it gets worse, because the goal of this area is to defeat Commander Niao, and all these knights are going to be able to teleport into the arena. Meaning I'm going to have to somehow kill every single one of these enemies before I can safely fight Commander Niao. This makes this area an absolute nightmare, and I did spend a whole hour attempting to defeat the knights with various weapons and techniques, and nothing I tried got even close to working. But there is still hope, as I formed a plan which might allow me to complete this area. I thought that earlier in this video, I've quite literally seen the bear effect kill an army of bears. So why couldn't I leverage it here to attempt to kill the army of knights? So I decided to form the plan of luring this deathbird over to Castle Sol and attempting to use it to fight the knights for me. And then I just needed to hope that this plan would actually work and allow me to complete this area. Ooh, look at this damage though. Ooh. No, that was going so well. Look at them get roasted. Look at them get fried. Ooh. Bad deathbird. Bad deathbird. Very, very bad deathbird. No. And I'd managed to deal like successfully with so many of the knights. My old favorite weapon was crabs. My new favorite weapon is deathbird. Okay. So this is when Knight stopped teleporting out of the castle, meaning me and Deathbird had actually defeated the army. So now I just needed to head across Castle Sol, and then for the first time in an hour of attempts, I'd be able to fight Commander Niao. So even though this area seemed impossible, I now had a chance. Alright, there's only like a couple lines in here now, so it's a lot safer. And why is the Deathbird still? Why are there more banished knights? I thought I got all of them. Uh-oh. This is a dead end. No. What is this? I'm out of heals. I had made it so far. So it turns out crossing Castle Sol isn't easy. I spent this whole time figuring out how to fight the knights that teleport outside the castle, and completely forgot there's a bunch of enemies inside the castle. So clearly, I'm gonna need a way to effectively fight these enemies. And I realized that the bear effect still might work here, because there's these lines in the castle, and they have this one Ice Mist move, which seems to be really good at killing the enemies. So I decided to abandon the Deathbird that beat me up all those times, and went all in Ice Mist strats. So it was once again time to hope that this strategy would be good enough to allow me to finally beat this area. And now there's a chance that these enemies conveniently use Freeze Mist as their first move. Yes, Freeze Mist activate. Look at them, they're getting totally frozen. Okay, and now I'm safe down here from the lines. I can like beat up this enemy, I guess. I just need to beat one line. No, another line's coming. Ice Mist, please. Yes, that's an Ice Mist coming out. Freeze them. Okay, I've defeated so many enemies. The area's like clearing up. No, I've come so far. Okay. Gotta de-stress. I'm actually making some progress here. A wolf. No, wolf, you will not end this run. No, these goblins have a lot of power in them. No. Okay, this is gonna be really bad for my total HP. Uh-oh. No. I'd gotten so many enemies.
Alright, freeze mist goes. This is going oddly well. I actually have a decent amount of HP. No, the Alban orcs are here. No. My healing took too long. No, I had to get perfect RNG to get to this point. Alright, tricked them into doing that move. This is just terrifying at this point. To get here I needed to have like perfect RNG. Alright, and now it's time to fight O'Neill.
So for the first time in 2 hours of attempts, I managed to successfully defeat all the teleporting knights, meaning I can finally safely fight Commander Niao. So let's do this.
Alright, I have to just combo them, because this weapon is just really good at beating a singular one of these guys up for some reason. No. O'Neill, what are you doing? You're not part of this fight yet. Okay. No. I don't remember how to do this boss right now. No. Wait, they do... No.
At first, this was like a huge setback. I spent like 2 hours working to get that singular attempt on Commander Niao, just to realize that I don't remember any of the fight techniques. And how am I supposed to get good at this boss when it takes like an hour to get to a singular attempt? Well, I had a plan. I decided to watch a YouTube tutorial on how to fight Commander Niao, and I legitimately gained so much knowledge from this. I learned these 2 attack windows where I can fairly safely get a hit in, and I realized I can use Bewitching Branches in this battle. So now I have all the strategy I need, I just have to successfully put it all together. This may take a lot of time and a lot of effort, but surely I will eventually beat this area.
Alright, get bewitched. Okay. And now the tutorial said to switch to just throwing ranged like weapons. And then there's the follow-up and I get a hit in. Hey, I can do this. No. I keep on missing that second dodge. No, wait. That can one-shot you, wait. Alright, end of the combo. No, they're comboing too good. No, they went... No, they went too fast. How did I get it the first time? That row of bricks. And that's when they start using the Bewitching Branch. And I now have more lightning defense, I think. And I wait until their feet are at that corner, and now I use the Bewitching Branch. Yes, welcome to the team. Ooh. No. Alright, Blessed Do. Give me some HP. No. What is the range on that? That thing going cross-continental. No. I missed the... No. Alright. Alright, and now I remember they're super stunned here, so I can like get one of these in. Ooh. And a stagger. Ooh. Why is now like doing so many moves? Alright, let's finish it off with these bone darts I crafted like 10 hours ago. I convinced them to do that move, and I'm done. Castle Soul took so long. Oof.
So seeing that I've still got quite a bit of way to go in this challenge, I decided to do some preparing to hopefully make it a little easier. So I ate all the souls I had to get up to vigor level 52, and I picked up a healing upgrade. And then it was time to leave the mountaintops of the giants, which if you remember, I'm gonna have to head back through the Stormhawk area and grab a side of grace. But the issue is, all those Stormhawks are gonna be able to prevent me from grabbing the side of grace, which means this area is probably gonna be real bad. No, they're ganging. Oh, there's like no walls here I could use to separate myself from the crowd. No. Now I just need to make it to the side of grace. No, like this one open section is destroying me. All right. Ooh, this is a huge cliff. Maybe I can survive it. Ooh, I think I can. I think going for the huge cliffs on the side is like super separated me from the birds. Uh-oh, those ones just figured out how to navigate though. Please. No, I couldn't grab it because there's too many birds. Like the perfect time and no, like I already saw the text. I'm spamming, oh no, the birds. No, the birds attacked at like the least convenient time possible. You say this one bird just decides to enter passive. No. Please say perfect RNG or something. Perfect RNG. Yes! Ooh. That was so close. And then I'd finally made it to the snowfields. And the first of many remaining obstacles was this fog zone, which has very poor visibility and is also full of various enemies, including a rune bear. And also, at this point in the game, every enemy has extreme endgame scaling, making this even more difficult. So this area is gonna be a big problem. There's things just... Uh-oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, it's Side of Grace. Also a bear. I really don't know where I'm going, so I'm really focused on the bear, but, uh-oh. Okay, I recognize that wood structure. I think I might be going somewhat in the correct direction. What is... I'm confused. What is happening? Is this a second bear? And is this a ghost dragon? What is happening anymore? I want to heal, please. I want to heal, please. Why is there a second bear? Why does this bear look like it's going crazy? Why is there ice mist? What? Okay, the rocks have like... Why is this bear so thick? Why is it got so much hair? Okay, I get... No, there's a little... I got stuck on a tiny terrain. Okay, I'm somehow still alive. I'm somehow still going. Heal. Okay, I somehow managed to heal the full in the chaos. Where even am I? Oh, and of course, the ghost dragon just pops out from behind me and one-shots me. Okay. The pillar is slowing the bears down, though. No. Uh-oh. Actually, these will slow down the bears too, but they'll also slow down me. Okay, where am I at? Uh-oh, the bear. Where's the second bear at? I'm kind of scared that it's gonna like jump out of nowhere at some point. All right, I think the bear just got forcefully unloaded by the game. Okay. That section was horrible. And then the next area was the Evergaol where you light 4 candles in order to unlock access to the Halleck tree. And I was expecting the main issue of this area to be the invisible assassins. So earlier I'd picked up the torch that disables that invisibility. But as it turns out, invisible assassins aren't the only big issue I run into with this area. It's one down. Because I don't want to get like comboed while on the ladder. It's never fun to get comboed. Oh, on. Uh-oh. Please let me up this ladder. Okay, one of them did slow down to throw that move. Now, not being able to climb. Uh-oh. So why do I have to keep going up? Why can't I just like hop out on the side? Go, get knocked off. That's one archer down. I'm just gonna hope that gives me enough freedom to be able to climb up this ladder. Ladder time. Please let me get up this ladder. I might have to do a full enemy elimination of this area in order to get through it. 50 damage. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Let's just at the very least see like how much damage I can do. Okay, so I'd have to get about 7
I have to get quite a few hits to defeat one. Oh, yep. This other assassin just got here. And why is there an archer on the floor? Like, maybe the archers can fall off? I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna try it again, like, hope that, like, I don't know, reality and time and space shifted somehow or something? I don't know. Wait, why am I literally just going... Why is this working? What changed? Look, I think that archer is slowly moving forward, and I think what happened is, like, the other archers fell off.
And then it was time for the Halig tree. And as you already know, once I use that teleporter, I'm gonna be locked in. Meaning if I reach an impassable area, I'm gonna have no option to leave and prepare more. And there's plenty of areas in the Halig tree which could be impassable. Like there's a zone with a whole army of long-ranged bubble guys. And then there's an area with 5 teleporting royal revenants. And I also remember that there's a lake of rot in the Halig tree, which will force me to go super slow and make it impossible to build distance from the enemies. So will I be able to complete the Halig tree, or will I fail the challenge at the last hurdle? Let's find out.
Gosh, why do even the small bubbles do so much damage? I cannot think. I need to dodge. Oh no. Where are some of these? Why do those do so much damage? There's also some scarlet rot shots showing up. Oh, there's still... Where's some... Okay. Oh, the big bubbles are homing as well. Wait, can I jump down here? Can I jump down? I think I can jump down there though. But I used a secret path. I jump down here. Yes. Oh, this is still bad. Still bad down here. Ooh. No, nobody's... Ooh, I've almost fallen off like 6 times in a row. Alright, I'm making progress. Ooh, perfectly eye-framed big bubble. I'm absolutely about to get scarlet rotted though. Okay, I'm scarlet rotted, and the big ants are approaching. No! I looked away for half a second and I got big bubbled. Oh, there's a second big bubbler up there, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, there's the ladder. I should be safe going down. Okay, there's one enemy going up the ladder. No problem though. I go down the ladder. There's an enemy on the ladder. Okay, there's a secret trick where if you back hop, you can drop off the ladder, and then you can fall past the enemies. Ooh, side of grace, please, let me just... No, I was too slow, or the enemies were too fast. Ah. Ooh, and now I have to hop off the ladder. Get comboed. And now I have to make it to the side of grace, please. I want to make a little bit of progress. And then it was on to the next step of this gauntlet, the base of the Halig tree. And this area has 5 royal revenants in it. And if you remember how bad 2 were, you'll probably see why this is gonna be a big problem. So it's once again time to hope that this area will be possible and that I don't lose the challenge here. You know, this is gonna be so anticlimactic. I'm not just gonna... Nope, I am not gonna be casually walking through the final... Ooh, beasts, goblins. So many beasts, so many goblins. Ooh. Okay, the plan is panic and run. Get out. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, they teleported in. Ooh. Okay, I'll be safe from those long-range magic bolts here. I don't know where to go. Okay, here's the... okay, I need to get down here, but there's a whole lot of chaos in this spot. Okay, that is a whole lot of magic orbs. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot about the royal revenants and their poison power. Ooh, no. And I'm poisoned. Of course I'm poisoned. Why wouldn't I be poisoned? Immunizing cured. The royal revenants teleportants are able to, but yes, this is a slightly safer zone. A safe zone would be giving it the wrong name, but it is a slightly safer zone. How did I survive that? I was on like on 1 HP there. Ooh. Too many beasts, too many goblins. The trebuchets be firing. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I have enough stamina to be able to survive this next little spot, because there's long range artillery. There's some trebuchets or something. Ooh. Alright, I need to dodge, and now I can heal. Ooh, everything caught up. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. I don't know why. This is surely gonna be a better path than the one I was on a little bit ago. And I'm gonna go. Okay. I just have to dodge this magic. And no, there's another world event teleporting in. Okay. Okay, side of grace. Let's go. So that's another area completable. And the final area that can be any obstacle to me beating this challenge now is this lake of rot. Earlier I predicted this area was going to be a problem, but let's see how much of a problem this area really is. Let's go cross. Quickly, please. Allow me to cross very quickly. These range attacks are probably going to be very dangerous. Ooh. Too many crab people. Too many lobsters.
Yeah, this area is a big problem. I'm constantly being swarmed by the enemies because the game forces me to move slowly, and then I can't dodge the enemies because the game forces me to heavy roll. And then on top of that, these shrimps also have a broken ranged move. But there is still hope here, is if I can make it back to normal land, I'll be back to normal movement speed and normal dodging. So I decide to just attempt to move faster, hoping that I could potentially make it to that land. So let's see if this works and allows me to beat this final area.
With the distance. No. Alright. Here's the plan. I just roll to get distance, and I just heal a whole ton. No. Oh, I really fully audio Q dodge that. No.
Just trying to go fast really wasn't working, so I decided to shift strategies to attempting to defeat every enemy in the area. This is a very simple plan, but it may be enough to allow me to beat this final obstacle for the challenge.
There's only 2 of them. It can't be too bad. No, why is there a little Grimble? Ooh. Get him. Alright, that's 1 of 5. I'm making progress, but I could easily get like 1 shot or something. No, I'm out of here. No. Oh, we can get out of here. I need to remove. Ooh. No, there's a second. The wombo combo move. Ooh. Okay, like fighting 2 of them at once is like impossible. What is this? Alright, here's the plan. Well, I've lured them away from the lake, so maybe I can cross it. I don't know. There's no way I'm going to be fighting them, though. Like, at the very least, all of them are over there, and I won't be running into any of them as I cross the lake. Oh no, why? There's still one here. Alright, I'll use this log to block them. Oh no, I have Scarlet Rot, and I'm here. Okay, I need to make it to the next checkpoint, like, super fast. Actually, wait, no, do I have? I have 1. I'm gonna use it. I am like a 1 hit. I need to make it to the next side of grace hitless. Please don't stack. If a pest thread comes out of the corners and like out of nowhere, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm literally making it with no HP. Okay. Using that like relieve Scarlet Rot was definitely helpful. That like literally saved me there. And then I was able to casually walk through the final areas, meaning I made it to the end of the Halleck tree and successfully beat this challenge. Now that the challenge is over, I don't know what to say here now. This is probably the best Elden Ring video I've made so far, and definitely the largest. So I guess thanks for watching.